Hey everyone, welcome back to Speedy Global News, your daily dose of business, tech, health, and stories that actually keep you inspired. I'm Polly.
And I'm Peter. We're here to keep you informed and motivated without wasting your time.
Today's hot topic, cryptocurrencies. Some people swear by them, others roll their eyes, but love them or hate them, you can't deny they're changing the world.
Let's start with a quick history of money. Don't worry, not the boring kind. Humans have always found new ways to trade. First it was barter. I'll trade you 2 chickens for your bag of rice. Then gold and silver. Then paper cash, credit cards, online banking, and now cryptocurrency.
And here's the funny thing. Every time money evolved, people panicked. When paper money was first introduced in Europe, some thought it was a scam. When credit cards appeared, people worried they'd lose control of their spending. Even online payments in the 90s freaked people out.
And yet, every one of those innovations became normal. That's where crypto is right now. Early, messy, controversial, but potentially world-changing.
It's kind of like the internet in the 90s. Most people didn't get it, websites were slow and ugly, but fast forward 20 years, look at us now. So why can't we just dismiss crypto as hype?
Because adoption is already happening. Big names like Tesla and PayPal accept or experiment with crypto. Major banks are investing in blockchain.
And in some countries, crypto is survival. In Venezuela, where inflation makes money almost worthless, people use Bitcoin or stablecoins just to buy groceries. In Nigeria, crypto has become a lifeline for millions of young people cut off from traditional banking.
Argentina, too. With constant inflation, many Argentines protect their savings by converting pesos into digital dollars through crypto apps.
Then you've got governments experimenting. China launched the digital yuan. The US is studying a digital dollar. And El Salvador, well, they went all in.
Yep. In 2021, El Salvador made crypto legal tender, a bold move. By 2024, only about 8% of Salvadorans used it daily, and crypto remittances were less than 0.1% of inflows.
But the upside? Tourism exploded. Nearly 4 million visitors in 2024, a 22% increase. Tourism now makes up about 14% of their economy.
And financially, the government's Bitcoin bet worked. They hold over 6,000 Bitcoin, worth around $600 million today, with profits over $265 million by early 2025.
Singapore is another fascinating case. It's one of the world's most crypto-friendly financial hubs, but also one of the strictest regulators. The government encourages blockchain innovation and has attracted over 1,000 crypto-related companies.
Yeah, but they're not naive about it. After the big crashes like Terra Luna and FTX, Singapore tightened the rules. Now, companies need licenses from the Monetary Authority of Singapore to operate. They also banned crypto ads targeting everyday consumers.
The result? Singapore has become a safe testing ground for Web3 and blockchain projects, but without letting things go wild. It shows that adoption doesn't have to be chaotic. It can be structured and controlled. Of course, for every success story, there's a cautionary tale.
Exactly. The collapse of the Luna Terra ecosystem in 2022 wiped out over $40 billion in value in just a few days. Ordinary investors lost life savings. And then came FTX. Sam Bankman-Fried was hailed as the crypto genius, running the second largest exchange in the world, until it was revealed he misused billions in customer funds. His empire collapsed like a house of cards.
That scandal shocked governments everywhere, and Singapore was hit hard too because FTX had a big presence there. That's why the Monetary Authority of Singapore cracked down so quickly, introducing stricter licensing and limiting retail exposure to risky coins.
Right, it shows how interconnected the crypto world is. One scam in the Bahamas could hurt investors in Asia, Europe, and beyond.
Which brings us to the big risk. Crypto promises freedom and opportunity, but without strong safeguards, it can also deliver chaos and tragedy.
And governments aren't exactly cheering either. Many say, we'll just ban it.
Yeah, good luck with that. Crypto is decentralized. You can regulate it, but shutting it down completely is like trying to ban the internet.
And then there's the bubble argument. People say crypto is just a fad,
Maybe parts of it are. But remember the dot-com bubble? Most companies crashed, but the internet didn't die. The survivors shaped the world. Crypto could follow that same pattern. Meanwhile, governments are creating central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, their own digital money.
Exactly. If central banks are copying blockchain tech, it means the innovation has already won.
El Salvador, by the way, adjusted its policy. In 2025, businesses no longer have to accept Bitcoin. It's optional. That's not a total reversal, it's more like fine-tuning.
Which shows adoption might slow down, but the shift toward digital money is unstoppable.
Let's imagine for a second. What could life look like in 2035 if crypto and digital currencies dominate?
Maybe your paycheck goes straight to your digital wallet. You walk into a store, scan your phone, and pay instantly with either dollars, Bitcoin, or a government digital coin.
Remittances could be near free. A worker in the US sending money home to Mexico wouldn't lose 8% in fees. It would arrive instantly with almost no cost.
But there's a flip side. Governments could also track every transaction. That raises privacy questions. Do we want that level of control?
Good question for our listeners. Would you trust your salary being paid in Bitcoin or a digital coin? Or does that still sound too risky? So, to wrap up, cryptocurrencies may still seem new and imperfect, but history shows that money never stays the same. From shells and coins to credit cards and mobile wallets, every generation redefines how value moves.
And crypto is no different. Whether it's Bitcoin in El Salvador, stable coins in Nigeria, or blockchain projects in Singapore, the world is experimenting in real time. Some ideas will fail, like Terra Luna. Some will collapse in scandal, like FTX. But others will adapt and survive, just like the internet did after the dot-com bubble.
The bigger picture is this. Crypto is both a dream and a warning. It's a dream of financial freedom, inclusion, and innovation. But it's also a warning of what happens when excitement outpaces responsibility.
Absolutely. Whether you're an advocate or a doubter, crypto's influence is here to stay. The real key isn't whether it's coming, it's whether we're prepared to meet it wisely.
That's it for today's episode of Speedy Global News. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, share, and join us tomorrow for more insights into business, technology, health, and inspirational stories.
Thanks for listening.